Sorry about that, folks, but welcome to my live stream, Scale Model Ninja. Do apologise about the in a way just then. I just got caught short just as it was meant to not to. But there we go. These things happen as you get older. But there we go. So yeah, welcome to Scale Model Ninja on Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Tonight we should be just finishing off the E3 AWACS E3C. Just setting this quickly up because it's giving me a chance to read chat a bit easier on my tablet. I'm trying to follow it on the actual screen. So there we go. Yes, I'm here, don't worry. I do apologise. So, yeah. So tonight we'll be carrying on with the, as I said, the E3C AWACS. It's nearly finished. We've only got like 4 more bits to go on it, or 2 more bits, sorry, to go on it. I've just got to paint up the 2 rear-facing pitons that go on the wingtips. So once they're done, we can then put this aside because I'll finish off the gloss coat on another day because that's normally just sprayed on. So this evening we've got a couple of people in chat. I weren't overly expecting too many, but I've just recently found out that somebody else has decided to do a live stream when I'm doing one, so that's entirely up to them. So there we go. And now the dog's decided he wants to create. Oh dear me, it's gonna be one of them because the missus is now in bed asleep, so the dog has decided he now wants to create off. So he'll have to excuse me a minute. I'll be going back out again in a minute, just bring the dog back in. But there we go. Okay, so we'll start off with chat and we'll see how far we can get with that and see what happens down there. So first of all, we've got David from Sprue and Gluing. He's saying Merry Christmas, Ross, Christine and chat. And then we've got he's outside, David, so he's sorted. He'll be yapping in a minute just to come back in. He's saying, I hope you had a great day. Yes, I did, thanks, and so did the kids. We both enjoyed ourselves. So yeah, been a good night. We're just sitting relaxing now. The wife's gone up to bed and having a snooze. The mic's picking up a lot more than it should be, but never mind. So yeah, then we've got Marcus Brunning saying Merry Christmas, Ross, and Marcus saying Merry Christmas to Sprue and Glue. So Merry Christmas to you, Marcus, and welcome to the show. We've got he's saying, and all in chat, of course, Merry Christmas. And then there's just me saying good evening to David and Marcus and all who join in chat, and Merry Christmas. So, and David's saying Merry Christmas to Sprue and Glue. So Sprue and Glue saying Merry Christmas to Marcus. And then we've got Hugh joining us saying Merry Christmas, one and all. And same to you, Hugh. Merry Christmas to you. Then we've got, let's see, Sprue and Glue saying Merry Christmas to Hugh. Marcus Brown saying also Merry Christmas to Hugh. And then Hugh saying hi to David. And you also. Fair enough. He's also saying, and to you, Marcus. And then we've got Fred from Modellers United saying, yay, I'm here. Evening, Ross, mate. Hope you're all had a great day. Yes, thank you very much. And then you got Marcus saying Merry Christmas to Modellers United. Then we've got Marcus Brown saying Merry Christmas to Modellers United. And then we've got Sprue and Glue saying, ooh, Ross has got an invisibility cloak. Yeah, as I was explaining at the first start of it. Where had to pop off quickly, so I do apologise. Then we've got Modern United saying hi to Marcus, Merry Christmas, mate. And then Stealth David, he was there, but we couldn't see him. Yeah. And then he's just saying sort the dog out. Well, yep. So I'm going to go and quickly let him back in. So back in a second. Go. That's that all sorted out now. He's happy. He's back in his bed, laying down. Springo saying, Fred, put the lid on that bottle. Ross is getting high low. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know what everybody else has received for Christmas this year. Depending on what you receive, give us a shout out. Let us know in the chat, and then I'll read out and see what's going on. And then you got Fred saying, lol, half a litre left, but shame to put lid on this early. Very true. I'm slowly stopping through one of these. As it's Christmas. Got to, haven't you, really? So, yeah, I've received a couple of little gifts this year for Christmas. One of them is a bit strange, really, because I've never actually done one before. And it's one of the 3D puzzles that actually light up. And he's down here. So this I got off my lovely wife, and that's the 3D puzzle of Big Ben's Tower. And it comes with a stand. All I've got to do is put some lights in it and everything like that and build that up. So hopefully we might start doing a bit of that later on tonight. We don't know, because tonight we should finish the AWACS, and then I'll be just doing a bit of Lego for a change, because my little lad has asked me if I can build that for him. So it's going to be a struggle because it's 4+. See, look, it's 4+. And when you've been on the bit, it could be a bit of a struggle, but we'll see. But I was also involved with another group where we did a Dirty Santa is called for this group in America. Now I was involved with that. So what I used to do, what we did was we exchanged gifts. So mine went to a guy over in America called John. Was going to hopefully join in the chat tonight. He might well do yet, I don't know. So that's John Oskowski, and I sent him a parcel, and in return I got the Tamiya M41 Walker Bulldog. So this will be featuring in a live stream build at later on this year, well, next year I should say. So yes, that's what will be featuring in one of the streams, so looking forward to that. Also, I did receive a little gift off my youngest. It's another little Warhammer mug, so I now have 2 of them, but I keep these as they are. I'll best put it up the right way around, and this one's a Space Marine one. So, and it's similar to the colour scheme that I like on mine, which is like the red and blue. So, without too much of a ado, we'll carry on and change over to MatCam, and then you'll be able to see the little AWACS. So let's see quickly what's going on in chat. Fred's going 3 bottles of whiskey and a book. Okay, what was the book about? Is it a whiskey book? Is it the Kama Sutra? You never know. Then Fred's saying cool. Mark and saying 3 bottles per book. Impressive. And Fred's put lol, no kits though. Oh dear me. David saying I had a Massey Ferguson 124, a Ferguson TE20 124, and a wood build kit. So what's the wood build kit of? Come on, got to give details, you know. So we'll go over to Matcam anyway, while people are figuring it out. So here we go. One little AWACS. It's very, very dominant on the actual page. It takes over quite a bit, as you can see. So we've got all the records on, but there's just a little bit left to do. So we've got all the nose done. See if we can actually hold it back a bit further so that people can actually see the thing. There we go. You can just see the dish. And there's the nose then. So, yep, it's mostly glossed up, but it's got the top half of the wings to do. And then it's the bottom half of the wing to actually gloss up. We've got Autism Emily joining us saying, good evening to you, and one model A380, one Airfix F14 Top Gun, which I got today for Christmas. Very nice. And welcome to the show, Emily. Nice of you to join us. Then we've got Marcus Brown saying, that little plane looks great. Thank you very much. Yep. So it's taken quite a bit of nose weight, I must admit, to make sure she sits correctly. So hopefully we can get that sorted out. So all we've got left to do on this is as I said, the two little rear facing pitons that go on the end of the wings. And these go one there facing this wing, and the other one's going to go on this wing at the back here, like that. So we've just got to finish painting them, and then we'll stick them in place. But we'll move this little thing out of the way, just so we can actually make a bit of room for ourselves. Okay, you can sit there quite happily. So this is all that's basically left to go on, is these little things. We've just got to finish painting them, which shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't take them long to dry. And then we can stick them on. And then we can start with a little bit of Lego build. It's a bit of fun, because as it is Christmas, and it's just a matter of doing what we can. And as I said, this stream is mainly for people, because if they're sat at home on their own, now better to do, and it just gives them something to see and watch. And it is my usual Saturday night stream. So I thought, about 2 weeks ago, I decided, yeah, I'll do my stream, because the kids would have been in bed, out the way, and so I'll just basically be sat watching TV or snoring, one of the two. So I thought I'd just give myself something to do instead. And it means that I won't be starting a model kit tonight anymore, because it's pretty much pointless when I've got so I could actually still do some work on the Celestial Hurricane, which is what I usually do on my Tuesday night stream. As I said, it's pretty much pointless starting a new model until the new year. So well, we'll get this finished off, and then we'll see how far we get. Give a couple of minutes to dry. This one off. There we go. Alright. Okay. So yeah, my lads have had a really good Christmas so far. They actually didn't come down till quite late, which was quite surprising. It was nearly 9 o'clock before they turned up down in the living room. So yeah, from that little plane looks great. Yep, done that bit. Model United Lol was expecting AWACS as some sort of Warhammer nickname, not the actual plane. Yeah, it's You've obviously not been following my stream then, have you, Fred? Because you would have seen that it was. I don't just do Warhammer. Just to confuse people. Yeah, there we go. That's that sorted. So we've got Quinoan in as well, joining us. So let's see, we've got Marcus from Merry Xmas Autism Emily. So yep, Merry Christmas to you. And then Emily also saying nice AWACS and Merry Christmas. The Airfix F14 Tomcat was a surprise from my mum. Very, very nice. Just what I like to hear. But one of my presents I got back in September was my black kitten called Luna. Oh, very nice. So, and then we've got Spring Glue saying, are you still doing the giveaway tonight, Ross? Yes, I will be. I will be doing it. The draw, I'll explain it all in a little while. And I've just got to go and grab the kit from over the other side there in a little while. And I'll show you what that is. Sprungo saying, and you've got Quino Man saying hi all, good evening Quino Man, and Merry Christmas to you. You've got Ultimate saying, what scale is that? Is the AWACS he is doing? That is a 1/72 AWACS. And we've got Sprungo, I hated fitting pitot tubes, they always get busted off. Yeah, that's why I left them right to the end, because I know I'm the same, did the same thing. I end up breaking the damn things. It's the same as on the F5 that I did. It's yeah, best left to leaving it to the end. Work got in the way, mate. Wish I had time. Oh, I know, mate, that's alright. It's only jesting with you. We can't get to watch them all. I mean, I keep missing people's streams and I just catch up to them when I can. So it's the only way it can be. We've got no other choice on it, have we, mate? Then we've got E saying hi again, Dan. And Sprue and Glue saying hi to Dan. What exactly does an AWACS whack? I ain't got a Scooby, so there you go. But yes, I'll just grab the kit that we can do as a giveaway. Here we go. So, this evening, as I said, as it's Christmas, I will be doing a giveaway. So tonight's giveaway will be the C-47 Skytrain. And this is the Italieri version of it. I have built one in the past and they are not too bad. Now, I will say my overseas people that watch are more than welcome to enter the competition, but bear in mind that the postage will cost a bit more for me to get it to you, and it will take a bit longer to come to you. So yeah, this will be going out to one lucky winner. Now, I will come up with a question for you by the end of the stream, and we'll go over the kit. So we'll have a quick look at it anyway while they're just drying. And it is a fully sealed kit. This one was actually donated to me. So the kit itself is still all nicely sealed up, as you can see. Oh, beautifully sealed still. So it's in a brown plastic, which is a bit different to normal. And then we also have a choice of the D-Day markings with the American markings, or you've got a British variant that you can do. So yeah, it's quite a nice little kit really. So I thought, well, yep, that'll do as a nice little giveaway, because it was donated to me and I was told to do what I wished with them. And I thought, yep, okay. And I thought, well, that's a good idea. As it's Christmas, we'll do it. We'll give it as a giveaway present. Now, I've built one of these in the past, but it did get destroyed by my lovely child, but they used it for target practice. But I will come up with a question by the end of the evening for you all to answer, and when this video goes and changes over to as a sort of video at the end, you'll have till next Saturday to put the answer in the comments of that stream. Sure. And then I will then randomly pick out a winner, and then they will notify me and just message me, so therefore I will then have their address so I can actually send it out to them, all free of charge, because I'm good like that. So yeah, that'll be the little prize, and as I said, I'll come up with a question in a little while. It won't be too hard either. I'm not usually like that bad. Let's see. And Dan Spring Glue's going, oh, let's see, Marcus Brun saying, my present to me purchase will be F100 Super Saver and an F104 Starfighter. Oh, nice. What scales are they, Marcus? And then Marcus going, Merry Xmas, Quino Man. And then we've got Spring Glue saying, Dan, an A-Whack Whack's a wacky whack whack. Oh, fair enough. Spring saying, nice kit, Ross. Thank you very much. And then we've got Modelling Night saying, ooh, C47 or UK DC3. Correct. And then we've got Sarah Jane in. Good evening, Sarah Jane, and Merry Christmas to you. How's the old Malibu going down? And she's going, hi all. And so, Merry Christmas to you, Sarah Jane. Then we've got Chrono Man going, ooh, my gosh, that's a wacky Dave. Yep, he's definitely out occasionally. Then we've got Springo saying hi to Sarah Jane. And Chrono Man going, hi, sexy Sarah Jane. Beautiful. Then we've got Sarah Jane saying hi, Dave Hugs. And then Marcus Run saying hi to Sarah Jane. And Sarah Jane saying hi, my lovely pretty Dan. Hug and kisses. Ooh. Sprue and Go-Go's has to be a UK DC3 build. That'll be up to the person whoever wins it. So then we've got Quayman saying looks pretty big plane. The AWACS is quite actually big, yeah. Ultimately, that the A380 I have is 1:144 scale, and it's huge. The actual plane is 73 meters long, and its wingspan is 80 meters. Wing and its tail height is 25 meters. Yeah, well, this is the 707 is the AWACS, so slightly, I think it's just slightly smaller. I'm not sure, not by much, but it is slightly smaller. But the dish stands slightly higher than the A380. Damn, I'm on the whiskey for some time, so that's me goosed, as probably forget by the morning on. Well, you can always put a reminder to watch it back later again, Fred. Sarah Jones going, I've flown on a DC3, quite an experience. Yes, they are. Great fun flying. Going, Merry Christmas, Marcus Run. Marcus Run scales 148 and above. Fair enough. No Malibu Ross, but had a big surprise when I had a Christmas meal delivered. Oh, that's very nice. You got Models Night saying, yeah, noisy in them thin fuselages. Yeah, when you got no sound deadening, it does make a difference, doesn't it? I just got to catch up. He's got a friend of mine, he's actually just watching the show and he's just messaged me to let me know. Oh dear. So it's going to be one of them tonight where we're just going to have a bit of fun and see where it goes from there. And we'll see if he joins in, and he can type into the chat if you actually become a subscriber to the channel. Look at the picture or a video of the A380 with a Boeing 737 and an A320, then you will see. Yes, I know the A380. This is the 707, which is actually a lot bigger than the 737, Emily. You got Modeling Light saying, cool, Sarah. Yep. Yep, that's fair enough, mate. I'll say to John, he's actually watching through the on this thing, but he doesn't want to go in the chat. That's fine. Don't mind. It's up to you, mate. But if you want to put your messages up through this and I can read them out for you, you can do, mate. I haven't got a problem with that because I can see what you're saying on here as well. So if there's a way, there's a means, and yeah. Model United saying, "Be right back. The glass is empty." Fair enough. Good to have a refill occasionally. So we'll get these last two bits on this thing. We'll bring it back onto the bench. Hopefully without knocking them. Oh. There we go. So hopefully we won't knock off any of the little fins on it, because they do have a habit of getting mullered. This one I want. There we go. So nope, wrong one. Typical. Absolutely typical. Should be on there, isn't it? Get rid of this one I want. Dump. There we go. And we just need a little bit of sticky stuff. Oh, you like your aircraft, do you, Emily? That's good. It's nice to know when you get people into aircraft. And we stick that onto there like so. That's one on. I'm going to flip it around. Ugh. Make sure I don't knock the damn thing off. Where do I just put you? Ah, there you are. I'm going to get this one. Get some more sticky stuff. So once we've got this bit done, all we have to do then is move it out of the way. Hopefully it won't get damaged. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sarah Jane. If I'd known you hadn't been receiving any prezzies, I would have probably sent you something. But then again, you're travelling around a bit, aren't you, at the moment? So you're not really getting a chance to sort of get settled down, really. Hopefully you'll get back home and you get all yourself sorted out and everything like that at some point. You got Emily saying, over 3 years of living under the flight path of London Stansted, I got into aircraft a hell of a lot. Good to hear. My favourite aircraft is the Airbus A380, followed by the A350, and then the MD-11. Then we've got Mark Shellard just joining us saying, hi everyone. Good evening, Mark Shellard, and Merry Christmas to you. Welcome to the show. You got Springo just saying, Ross, I had visions of you giving a jet away, lol. Nah, I mean, I don't generally have that many jets in my stash, David. And the ones I do have are, I have them for a reason, for certain specific builds I have in mind. So yeah, that's the AWACS is completed. Other than just doing the final gloss spray, and I'll get that done very soon. And I've just caught the damn Peter on that side. Oh dear me. Get up. Oosh, fine. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yes. Okay, so we'll move this out of the way. Hopefully we'll try not to do any more damage to the damn thing. Ugh. And then we'll get some go out. And there we go. That's that sorted out of the way. Get these little bits of screw in the bin. So as I said, we'll do a little bit of Lego because my youngest has asked me to do some. You got Sarah Jane saying, Ross, I am at home. Always have been. Despite the problems, family don't speak to me, so Crimber's always alone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sarah Jane. I mean, but it's also one of the reasons why I'm doing my stream tonight, so people like yourself can feel as though you're involved, because this stream's for you tonight, or you lot that are sat at home on your own. Because it's only fair. I've had a good family Christmas. I won't deny that. So, but as it's now this time of night, kids are in bed, wife's snoring upstairs in bed. So it's only fair to do something for you lot. And like I say, if you're liking the stream or you like my stream, please put a thumbs up for the video, because the interactions are what I mainly look for, and they help me for later on, especially if I get become monetized and that lot, if I get enough subscribers. So yeah, all helps in one way or another. Yep. So as I said, next up is the little Lego kit for me lad. He asked me to do it. My eldest one, he's actually you got so he goes, my dad got me Luna. Ooh, is that your puddy cat? Yeah. Ross, will you ever build the Antonov? If I ever got a kit of it, I probably would build it, David. Then you got Sarah Jane saying it's appreciated, Ross. Well, it's a matter of I prefer to have, especially I've known in the past where I've actually had no family, and like yourself, Sarah Jane, they just didn't want to know me. So I was literally on my own every Christmas for about 5-6 years, and it's not much fun. That I can appreciate that. So it's one of the reasons why I even said to the wife that I was going to do this stream tonight. And it was make people, give them something to watch when they're just sat at home doing nothing. And it just makes them feel a bit involved. And gives them a reason just to be there. I mean, even if they're sat at the bench, twiddling their thumbs. Or even sat on the couch with a glass of wine in their hand. And, because I mean, Christmas TV, near enough everything's repeated. There's nothing ever sort of like worth really watching on them. So it's nice if you got like somebody like myself who's willing to just give you a couple of hours. I mean, that's all it is to me, is a couple of hours. And if it makes you feel as though you're involved with something, all the better. And that's what I like to do. We've got, let's see what else we've got here. Sprunger Ross, will you have done that part? You've got Fred now back with a full glass, starting to get harder to type. So we'll start seeing some funny words coming out of Fred in a minute. So yep, that's what I thought. Me too. All of it. A little fire engine that we're doing first. So it's not very big, but it's just something from my lad. He's asked me to do it for him, so yeah. As I said, my other lad has actually let's see. Oh, we've got John. He's saying he believes that he has found a workaround because he's been having trouble connecting with YouTube chat. I'm watching you live on my computer. Yep. Now, if you say where it says live chat, John, click on that, and it should bring up the chat bar and chatting via Messenger. Yep. Okay, that's fine. So I can see you on the Messenger. So if you've got a question and you want to put it with the rest of the people on the actual thing, go ahead, mate. Much appreciated. Because John's the other member that actually was part of my Dirty Santa, as they called it, from Infinite Models over in America. And of course, I sent him a few little bits of Warhammer for him to join him. Because there's nothing like encouraging other people to join us down the hole. That's one of the better things to do. So I'll just have to keep an eye on chat, and then if he puts messages in, then I can quite happily read out what he's got to say and everything like that. So, Here we go. Have it. Full of go. I'm also intending to do a live stream later on next week. So, and I will be doing it with my eldest son because he's asked to, because he wants to sort of like encourage her. Yes, John from America. He's just put, "I'm the pain in the butt from America, lol." Yeah. Okay. So here we go. This shouldn't take long, and then we'll hopefully start on the 3D puzzle after this. But yeah, it's my youngest. He's been forever asking for a piece of Lego so he can actually sort of be like his big brother. But he took one look at it today and went, "Can you build it for me, Daddy?" I went, "All right, fair enough." We don't mind. There we go. That's his helmet and head, I should say. It's a female firefighter. Let's see. Was going to say the same to Emily, David, but kept mistyping. Eh? Ooh, you got Sarah saying, "Hi, autism. I only have a couple of friends from non-nearby." Oh yeah. Then we've got Fred saying, "Was going to say that same to Emily, David, but kept mistyping." That's the whiskey setting him. And then you got Emily saying, "I don't have human friends, but I do have animal friends." Very nice. I've got animal friends as well as humans, so the human ones generally the ones that let us down the most. Cats and dogs, they're always very good. Spring goes like, "Emily, you have us as your friend," which is fair enough. So you've got Sarah Jane saying, "Have been on my own since 1993, Ross. I feel a bit more in my old age." Yeah, the longer it goes, the longer you feel on your own. It gets harder, I know. I didn't meet my wife until I was gone way too late. Really, I think I was on late 20s when I met the wife. Then we've got Spring Glue. Well, Emily saying to Spring Glue, saying, "I have one. It's a black kitten who is 6 months old." Ooh, there goes your curtains. We've got a putty cat, and he's just over a year old now. We got him just because halfway through the lockdown, I think it was. First one. He's called Sergeant Loki, and he definitely lives up to his name. Oh, Cora Pink's woken up. There we go. Let's see. John, there's no need to apologise, mate. We found a workaround. This is how we do it. Quite simple. As I said, tonight it's just a bit of a relax and fun, so we all have a bit of fun. He's going, "Your AWACS looks sweet. Thank you very much." So yeah, sorted that one. Then we've got Sarah Jane saying, we've got Marcus Brown saying, "Autism Emily, as Dave said, this community is really great. There is always someone who will listen or build with you in comfortable silence." Yep. As if you're a member of like the Festa 67 or Fox's channel, then on Model Making Guru, I should say, you can then join the 24/7 chat or hangout, I should say, and you can come and join us in there. And you can join their channels for as little as £1. So yeah, if you watch one of their videos, you'll see a little icon at the side saying join. That then allows you, should actually then give you access to the 24/7 hangout, which is what I'm also a member of, and it's very good how people can just sort of sit there. You could be talking at some point and then everything just goes quiet for a little while, and then somebody else should peep up all of a sudden, and you just have a bit of fun and chat away whenever you can. Then we've got And you got Autumn saying, animals are the best friends you can have. Very true. And you got Sarah Jane saying, autism, lie, love cats, I'm jealous. Ooh. Yeah, our cat's a Mancoon, Bengal Mancoon. You know, loopy thing. Corner Man's going, female firefighter, didn't know fires had genders. Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. And then we've got Cora Pink saying, even though Christmas hugs all round. Then you got Models United saying, lol. And you got wanted to be a firefighter, but will be studying aircraft engineering. Oh, brainy one. Yeah. Well, good luck to that. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get where you want to go. So, all the best in the future. Modern Life saying, hi Cora, happy Christmas. And you've got Sarah Jane saying, hi Cora, hugs back. Marcus Brun saying, Merry Xmas to Cora. You got Emily saying, Luna keeps trying to escape, and he has it in 2 days. He had freedom, and your cat's name is amazing. What, our one called Sergeant Loki? Yeah. He lives up to it, believe me or not. My 2 favourite cat breeds. Yeah. Mental and insane. She's got Sarah Jane saying, Dan, please don't try to chat up a female fire. Well, he'd certainly have some roasted nuts afterwards, wouldn't he? If he did. And then we've got Dorcosaurus in saying, hello Ross, Cora Pink and everyone else. So good evening Dorcosaurus, and Merry Christmas to you too. So yeah, so we've got that one done. So now we are going to go to this one. We need that and that. Does it matter which way around this goes? I don't think it does. I'll stick that in there. And one of these pushing it there, so it must be in that bit there. There it goes then. There you should be able to now. This should keep my young happy when he gets up and see this to play with. You got John from America saying, we have 4 dogs and 10 cats. That's just mad. Almost all of them are rescue animals. Ginger, Creme, Daisy and Batman are our dogs. Nice to know, John. I think we were chatting about them the other day, weren't we? So yeah. And you got everybody saying hi to Dorcosaurus at the moment. Dorcosaurus, you got Sarah Jane saying hi Dorcosaurus hugs. Marcus saying hi Dorca. Emily saying lol how funny. Then you got Fred saying he can Sarah, but in the end it'd end up in flames. Yeah. Roasted nuts basically. Modern United saying hi Dork. Ooh, roasted chestnuts, lovely. Yeah. And then we've got Chrono Man saying, ooh, heck, I was just about to go flirt with the other Sarah Jane. Not a good idea. Then you got Dorcosaurus saying hugs to Sarah Jane. You got Cora Pink saying hi to Dorcosaurus. And Dorcosaurus saying Merry Dorcosaurus Christmas to everyone. Woo! And you got Scale Model Musing. Good evening, Muse, and Merry Christmas to you. Wanders in and sets the coffee pot down. Wow. Is it coffee number 1 or coffee number 10? So Scale Model Muse saying hey all. And then we've got Cora Pink saying hi to Muse. What's the win, Ross, on the leaflet? What's that win, Ross, on the leaflet? Oh, this thing. It's it's about where you can win sort of like figures and that, like if you do feedback on them. So yeah, not that we ever really worry about that. You got John saying our kids named all our dogs, which were Ginger, Creme, Daisy, Batman and our dogs. So that's from Fred, John, sorry. Then we've got Hugh saying hi to Muse and Cora. Quantum Man saying hi to Dorcosaurus. You've got Emily saying 2 dogs, 1 rabbit, 3 cats, 1 is a Calico, one is a Tabby, and Luna is the third. Ooh, nice. You got Sarah Jane saying, Dan, good luck taking the oven on a date. Ah, well. I suppose if he wants to get roasted, he can definitely go that way, but never mind. You got Dorkosaurus saying hi to Chronoman. Skullmew saying, happy ho 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 to all. Mark shows roasted chestnuts where you don't stand so close to the fire. And then we've got Sarah Jane saying, hi Muse. Let's see. We've got John saying, who keeps track of the number is cups when drinking coffee. I drink coffee all day long. No, with Muse, I think it's depends on what time she gets up and which coffee she's on. How she reacts generally into chat. So you got Molly saying hi to Mark and Hugh. So yeah, that's that bit done. It didn't really take that long to build because we haven't got to put any stickers or anything on it. That one and that one. That one in there. And that one in there. And got a little light bar somewhere. Where are you? Ah, there you are. So that one goes onto there. Sarah again saying, used to be able to get roasted chestnuts in the high street. Yes, a lot of people used to be able to do that. I mean, we used to have one in Keith that used to do it, but new government rules and crackdowns by the councils. Yeah, sadly, most of the traders all went out of business, so yeah, they didn't get to keep whatever, well, they didn't get to stay on, that sort of thing. Didn't stay for long. Oh, time for a swig. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Clear the old throat a bit. You got Sarah Jane used, yep, and then we've got ultimately a hot chocolate all day long. Oh, you'll be the same as my missus. She loves a hot chocolate. Mark Shedlin, hi Modellers United. He's saying hi to Fred, basically, and you've got quite a man saying little wheelbarrow, and she can light the candles on the posh restaurant, probably McDonald's. And say, if you always want to go somewhere expensive, mate, you can always take her to a date to a petrol station. Cheap as chips that way, isn't it? And you got Hugh saying hi to Muse. All right, Flip. Okay, so one of these and two doors. There we go, that's one door. And that's that one. There we go. Ain't got a Scooby one on that one like that, but oh, okay. So that's going to go there. Oh, excuse me. Then we stick you in the middle. And we've probably got to do the same with that one for the other side. Yep. So, what's everybody had for their Christmas dinner tonight? We had a lovely beef cooked by Mrs. M with all the trimmings, except for she forgot the devil's on horseback, sadly. So I'll have to make up them on Boxing Day when we want to cook them. So what do we all manage to get for our Christmas dinners? Did you have the original turkeys, or did you have something a bit different? Let us know in chat. Let's see. You got Hugh saying hello to Muse, McMullers lol, you romantic a petrol station. Well, it is probably one of the most expensive places to ever go, especially if you try and buy a sandwich from the petrol station. Very expensive. Spring Glow saying hi to Muse, and then you got Emily saying I meant for you, cat, or our cat, basically. Didn't know you were such a romantic, Dan. Then we got Sarah Jane saying hi, champ, hugs. You got also saying turkey and beef with roast potatoes and gravy and vegetables. Ooh. And you got Fred saying, let's hope they're not a string for the hose that needs a knot like David had other day on his clock. Ooh, what happened there then? Come on, David, spill the beans. Mark Shadow saying, nothing so romance than a Tesco meal deal. Well, yeah, you can get a Christmas Day sandwich now, can't you? Especially if you go to Sainsbury's Garage. They do like a Christmas dinner sandwich. So you get that, can of Diet Coke or something stupid like that, and there you go. What more? Cheap dinner. Mark was saying, today, roast turkey with all the fixings. And then you got Fred saying, lol, Mark. But yeah, because the good lady cooked dinner today, it'll be my turn to cook dinner for Boxing Day. And then I'll probably end up cooking dinner for New Year as well. So there we go. So come on, David. What happened with your knotty bit of string? Did you try knotting the wrong piece? See, the meal that was delivered was turkey with all the trimmings, Christmas pudding, plenty of chockies, sparkling grape juice, and mince pies. Oh, mincy pies. You cannot have a Christmas without mince pies, but sadly we didn't get any here. I don't eat a lot of them, and it's Christmas time is about the only time I ever do eat them. But yeah, mince pies, you can't eat them. That's that done. So now we need the two little fire thingy-bajiggies. That's that one there. And you wanted there. Okay. Let's see what John's doing. So now. Oh. John will keep watching, and hopefully next time he's watching the live stream, you might actually get your chat sorted out, mate. So hopefully we can get you sorted out and up and running. Let's see. What's that be done? Now we want the front grille and these two yellow bits. So there we are. We'll stick that onto there like so. Let's see. And you got Scale Model Muse saying hot chocolate is almost ready. Nom nom. Let's see. Scale Model Muse saying, oh, you got Sarah Jane saying plus a rice and drumsticks meal for tomorrow. Ooh. Yes, for Christmas Sunday, because it's not Boxing Day tomorrow. Boxing Day isn't till Monday because you can't have a Boxing Day on the 7th. For some strange reason. Never mind. We've got Scummy saying I made ham, roasted yellow potatoes with sea salt and garlic, veggies, fresh homemade bread as usual. Oh, nice. You can't beat the smell of fresh bread. That's one thing. Freshly cooked bread. Yum. We now have a Peter Burgess joining us as well. So, evening to you, Peter, and Merry Christmas to you. So, Sprue and Glues go. Oh, Fred, oh man, can't stop giggling at David. So, Sprue and Glues going, the knots kept coming undone. So, I got the glue out, lol. Oh dear. Did you actually try doing a double knot? Might have helped. Yeah, never know. Model is Fred saying, sorry mate, I blame the whiskey. And we've got Quentin Man saying, oh yeah, Sarah Jane, I know the posh end places and take a bird, KFC, Costco and Tesco's. And not forget the chippy, we got shut down twice by the environmental health. Oh dear. Then you got Peter Burgess saying, roast beef yesterday, Pierogies and sausages tonight with bacon, onions and sour cream. Yum yum. Ooh. Sarah Jane saying, what about the kebab van and the dodgy Chinese restaurant, Dan? The ones that serve... Well, it could be worse. You can go to Taiwan and probably get served dog. You got Sarah Jane saying hi to Peter. You got Fred saying, oh, that explains why I'm not back to work till Tuesday. Well, there we go. Yes, we get a day in lieu this time around. Yes, because it's not classed as Boxing Day. And, yeah, it's one of those weird things. But because like, normally Boxing Day follows your Christmas Day. But because it falls on Sabbath, you can't have a Boxing Day that way. But there we go. You got Peter Rose saying a Merry Xmas to you all. You got, oh, let's see, Fred's got John saying something again. He's saying, I'm still here, lol. Does that mean you will have 2 Boxing Days? No, we still only get 1 Boxing Day, but it's just called, it's Christmas Sunday. It's classed as Christmas Sunday. Only happens when Christmas Day falls on a Saturday. So there you go. That's to Fred's, John's question. Yeah, so does that mean you'll have 2 Boxing Days? No. Ooh, that's the second day if she's lucky enough. We've got Big Charles Model Garage saying, howdy all. Well, good evening and Merry Christmas to you, Big Charlie's Model Garage. And we've got Sarah Jane saying hi to Charlie. And then you got Big Grove. You got Charlie saying Merry Christmas to you all, and then saying hi to Sarah and hi to Big from Fred. So you're going second date. That's wishful thinking, isn't it, Dan? Yeah, if he's lucky enough to get through the first one without cooking his nuts off too much, especially if he's dating a fire. Let's see. You've got Johnny had turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, broccoli, and coffee dough. So no beer there then. That'll probably come later, no doubt. Skillmore Review saying making a big meal is considered work, so yeah. You got Emily saying kitten snuggling, and how big is your cat? Yeah, he's quite big. He's not fully grown yet, I don't think, so he's still got a bit more to go. But yeah, he's probably about yay big at the moment. You've got Sir Mark Shah saying, Chrono, KFC next time roll. No, he'd probably say it's too much, being KFC. And you got Sarah Jane saying, I agree, News. And then you got Charlie saying, thank you, you're welcome. And you got Marcus Run saying, Merry Xmas, Big Charlie. So yes, because it's for the people who have just joined us, welcome to Skull Model Ninja tonight. And tonight we're actually doing something a bit different, as we have now finished the AWACS. But as I said earlier on, I will be doing a giveaway as well, as it's Christmas and I'm feeling generous. And tonight's giveaway is the Accelerary C47 Skytrain, or DC3 if you're British version, which you can do with both of them. I will be releasing a question at the end of this evening, when I've remembered what it was, or where I put the written question down. So then you can, anybody, even if you live abroad, you can enter this competition. But for members that are abroad, i.e. in America and that lot, please be aware things will take a bit longer to get to you. It won't just arrive like within 48 hours. And anybody that's sort of like going to enter the competition in the UK, please be aware I won't be posting until after the new year. So it just allows some of the posts and that lot that's gotten mad to sort of ease off a little bit. John saying Merry Christmas to everyone. That's a big cat. Yes, it is. He's a pain in the bum as well. So there we go. We've also got Otto von Skidmark joining us saying, hi all, thumbs up and beers, beers, beers. Thank you very much. We all like the beer. So yeah. Autism. A couple of months ago, I saw 2 DC3s come over my house. Very nice. Yeah, if you wish to support my channel, you can do. I have a link at the top of the right hand side of the page, which is buy me a coffee. If you feel like you'd like to support me, please click on that link and it should take you to all my buy me a coffee link, which happens to be buy me a beer. Yeah, so we've got Mark Scheller saying very nice prize. Marcus Brown saying Merry Xmas Otto. Big Charlie saying thanks Marcus. Chrono Man, Skytrain. How do you get its tracks up in the air? Because it choo-choos and it goes on the cloud. There you go. Ha. Skullmoney's going, ha, I work in retail. So that's so true. Glad I never work Sundays. Then we've got Otto Skinmark saying, cheers, Marcus. And you've got Skullmoney. Tomorrow is going to be the worst day where I work. Yeah, I mean, I think some shops are actually opening. Because it's probably, they think it's like the Boxing Day sale and it's a Sunday. So, sadly, that's what happens. It's not fun. I used to work in retail many moons ago, as they say. Okay, so we want the red block to go on the front of there. Yeah, so what you're doing at the moment, you're joining me building a little fire truck for my youngest lad out of Lego. I want the steering wheel, and that's going to go onto there. There's a little seat. I'm going to go onto there. I got the weirdy and things, so that one wants to go onto there. And then let's see. You got Emily saying overindulged in sweet treats. Oh dear. And Cora, who's my backdoor admin, she does all my graphics and everything. She's put my link up to buy me a coffee. Autism Emily says, well, there was 2 that came over my house. That's very nice. I mean, yeah, nice aircraft. I have a soft spot for the Skytrain, well, the DC3. I do like them. Autism, there was a big gathering of DC3 to do the D-Day anniversary about 15, I think. Yeah, it was actually, yeah, because they did a recreation of the D-Day jump as well, didn't they? And I think the guy that does the World War II restoration and stuff like that, he did the actual jump and ended up getting himself into a lot of bother. I think he ended up in hospital for quite some time because he landed badly. Well, there was 2 that came over my house. Very nice. And you got more. Yeah, Sarah, I know a guy that jumped out. Yeah, I can't remember. It was Bruce Crompton. That's it. He did jump and did himself a rather big mischief. You got Skellman Ryu saying, I got this kit from my youngest grandson. He loves fire trucks. Yeah, that's our one. He likes them as well. So yeah. Ooh. And I've got another friend of mine. He's just messaged me saying from Brett. He's sometimes I see him. I've got to let him know that. There we go. Maybe he'll join in as well. That's another friend of mine from across the pond. He's he sometimes comes and joins the chat and everything. There's you got Fred saying he said was awesome to see. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, he's just gone. Oh dear, it's gonna be one of them evenings, I think. There we go. Go away. He'll probably drop in somewhere. Oh, we've got Johnny in. Good evening, Johnny. Welcome to the show. And Merry Christmas to you. Tonight, we've actually finished the EC3 AWACS. Or the E3C AWACS, I should say. I will show it again in a minute. Just so you know, there will be a prize giveaway as well tonight, if people don't remember. And that's of the C-47 Skytrain by Italeri in 1/72. So let's see, we've got to do it now. That one and that one. There you go. That's you two on. Two little blue blocks. What I do. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy doing the odd bit of Lego here and there. Not that I'd ever take over where a certain JC Bricks and Builds is. He's Lego mad, as they say. Especially more than me, anyway. You got Quaterman saying, Mark Shellard, I got told off from my mum for showing the Santa pic you sent me to my dad. I'd hate to think what that is. Especially when it comes to Mark doing things like that. You got Mark Friend saying, Merry Xmas Johnny. Big Charlie saying, I got the Revell A10 Warthog 148 scale kit for Christmas. Very nice. So, for the people that have just joined us recently, what did you get for Christmas plastic wise? Did the plastic gods deign to surprise you with something? If so, put it up in chat and I'll read it out. And you got everybody saying hello to Johnny, and you got Johnny saying hi to Marcus and Sarah Jane. I guess I'm following you this time. Oh, fair enough. You got Dorcas saying, I've got to go. A friend isn't feeling well today, so I'm taking her some food. Merry Christmas. And the same to you, Dorcasaurus, mate. And I hope your friend makes a speedy recovery. It's now worse than being ill on Christmas Day. I mean, we had a bit of a bad sort of term with our youngest last night and our eldest. Both of them sadly have got this neurovirus thing that's going around at the moment, and our youngest one brought it into the house, and then sadly our eldest is the last one to get it after everybody else had had it. And yeah, our eldest decided to play the Chucky last night, and then the young one promptly decided to have a wee accident from number 2, leading from his bed all the way out across the hallway. Poor little bugger. You got Big Chai saying, my granddaughter loves Legos. Oh, very nice. You got Sarah Jane saying, bye to Dorcosaurus, take care and hope your friend gets well soon. Emily saying, the Thursday, the 24th of June, I went to Stansted to see an airline from Iceland called Flyplay. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we have the screen that goes across the front. Then we have you two, one going on there, one going on there. Yeah, it's coming together slowly but surely. What's next? That piece will go. Oh, get on there. That's it. Sorry. It's actually beginning to look a bit like a little fire engine. Let's see. This music's going. I got paint, some small motorcycles, and an engine kit. A heated coffee mug. Oh, very nice. A coffee maker. Yeah, I saw your coffee maker. So I think, is that the one you put the picture of? That's more. I think it's for Far From Others. Self Santa got me my second 3D printer. Oh, the printing of goodness. you'll be running around playing on Thingiverse now for the next 30 to 40 days, trying to figure out what you want to print. But then again, you've been saving up folders, haven't you, for about a year or something now, haven't you, I think, Muse? Let's see. See. Everybody's saying goodbye to Dorky. Mark Sherry, can be worse for Kit. That sickness bug. Hopefully they get better soon. Yeah. Lucky enough, I think our youngest one, he's actually started to eat again properly now after sort of like 4 or 5 days, and he's enjoyed his Christmas dinner today, which was quite surprised with him. He actually had a good old munching session on it. So yeah, he's definitely enjoyed himself on his Christmas dinner. And then the other one, he's managed to get quite a bit of his dinner down. He didn't eat it all. It's on its first flight into Stansted, the plane's reg is TFAW. I remember the registration of the plane, and it was an A321NX. Very nice. Peter Berry, so 3 new kits from Panzer Concepts arrived yesterday. Very nice resin and 3D print kits of Oddball Artillery. One of the new kits has foam core sheets cut out to form the gun bit. Oh, nice. Hand cuddled from the kitten. Very nice. Fred saying, be right back. I feel like your dog did earlier. Needn't to drop that. I need barrels of resin to print all the things I've been collecting files for ages, so I'm set. Plus I subbed to loot. Yep, fair enough. NX stands for Neo. Yep. Okie dokie. So let's see what's next on this bit. 2 little flat bits. One there. One there. The little ladder pieces. And then we go one there, and put it the right way around it up for us. There we go. And then we've got these 2. Put it the right way around us, it usually helps. One to there. And one to there. Now we've got the ladder. So we want that and that. And by the looks of it, that. Yep. And then you like that, I suppose. And we lock you onto there. Hey, think. Yeah, getting somewhere. It doesn't actually show that part there, but never mind. Yeah. That's what it's doing. It's showing how to do it now. I've already done it. Never mind. Let's see. You've got you saying loot has great stuff, including dragons. $15 a month and totally worth it. Very nice. NEO stands for new engine option, and yes, I know a lot of CEO stands for current engine option. You're definitely into your aircraft. That'll give you, Emily, especially civilian ones. I mean, I've only ever done one of a civilian aircraft, and that was the London Philharmonic Orchestra Airbus. That's about the only one I've actually ever done. Quite a man saying furry Model United Living. I think that's supposed to be Fred, whatever. Then we've got this one to go on the end of ear, like so. And then we've got the middle bit that goes there. We've got top there, we'll stick you onto there. And then we've got that. We'll stick you into there. And you on there. And there we go, that's that bit. I suppose all that's left now is the wheelies. So we'll stick the wheels together quickly. Let's make sure we've got all the wheels facing the right way around. There we go. So then we'll go all around that way around. Okay. And there, and then you want to there. You want to there. Stick you onto there. Oh, we've got Edward Leonard joining us, saying Merry Christmas, Ross and everyone. Good evening, Edward, and Merry Christmas to you. Wave to the right camera, it usually helps, Ross. Don't. And we stick one wheel on there. 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 And there. Hey, we have a little fire engine. Ha. Better stick the little fire engine lady in. Little fire lady. There we go. Stick her in place. Dump. There we go. That's that part done. So now we've got some. We've got another character in it. Oh, we've got another one. We've got a fireman with his axe. With his axe of goodness. So that's that one done. Let's see what we've got here. We've just got some little scrappy bits to put together, I think, and then this one will be done. Oops, how many go? Oh, there we go. So we'll have you, and then we'll put you into there like so. You go onto there with the fiery hydrant. So one there and one there. One there. Stick you onto there. Stick you onto there. Mr. Fireman. He's even got a old scraggly beard. Stick his helmet on. What is that? Give me a little fire axe. He's a tough little boy. You've got his axe. Oh goodness. Turn you around the face like that. And there we go. And we'll stick him. There we go. And his little fire, holding his fire as well at the same time. Do the outside, we don't forget his leg off. There we go. And him sorted. So next we've got ding 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 ding. I think it's you in there like that. You like so. You like so. I'm supposed to be doing the skip, whatever. There we go. I'll do it that way, I think. Right, so then we'll have you like that, and you that. Then we've got a little fire extinguisher. Oh, that's why. You do it the right way, Russ. We needed one more extra there, didn't we, for this one? There we go. That one in there. That one there. stick you onto like so, and then we'll put you like so. Put a little fire extinguisher beside him. We've got a fair little extinguisher. Stick it in there for the time being. And there we go. So, there we go. We've got one little fire truck. One little fire in the skip. Little fireman. He's not pissed and falls over. His name's Fred. One little fire extinguisher. So, there we go. Yep. Let's see, catch up quickly on there. Saying, let's see, Dan, I might have to change my name. Let's see. We've got Fred saying called truck. Candygram from Mongorin saying, hi everyone, Merry Christmas to all. Good evening, Candy. And Merry Christmas to you too. Welcome to the show. You've got Cora Pink saying hi to Candy. And you've got Fred Leonard saying, Edward saying hi to Fred. And to Jeff. Marcus Bruns saying Merry Christmas to Candy. Models United saying hi again, Edward. Edward saying Merry Christmas to Jeff. Fred saying hi to Candy. Crowman saying I may have to get a keyboard what can spell words and names. Are you getting a bit fresh there, Quino? And then Edward saying I'm drinking the Jim Beam. Fred, what you drinking? He's on his Scottish Firewater, I think. Autumn, have you here of the Eurofighter Typhoon, the RAF main fighter jet? Yes, I'm actually building one. There we go. That's the one I'm actually building at the moment. So it's slowly getting there. I've got to finish that one off. And this is another one I'm actually playing around with off stream. So I'm just having a bit of fun with it. That's the Atelier kit as well, if I remember rightly. So that's for Emily. Then we've got Edward saying, sounds like magic, Dan. Fred saying, can't spell it now, but an Scottish Islands whiskey from Skye. And Edward saying, sounds pleasant, Fred. Then you got Models United. He was saying, lol, pished and called Fred ya bugger. Fair enough. Mark Show saying, remember the film Roxanne where they used the fire hoses? Ew. Then we've got Sarah Jones saying, hi Edward, love Jim Beam, Red Stag. And then she's saying hi to Jeff. We've got Johnny, I figured out the problem with the pictures going to Mike. It was a file size. Fair enough. Let's see what and you got Jono from America saying, cool fire truck. Fair enough. Then we've got you got Modeler Fred saying, nothing worse, Johnny. Glad you got it sorted. In RAF livery, I hope. Yes, it will be. That one will be RAF one. That's one of the reasons why I got it, to do it in the RAF decals. Kenny from Mongo saying, hi Ross, Cora, Edwards, Marcus, Fred, and Sarah Jane. Best wishes to everyone. And Merry Christmas to you, mate. And best wishes to you too. Edward saying, hi Sarah Jane, Christmas again. Yes, the Red Stag is nice. Hugh Gordon saying, Talisker. So Ross, you finished the AWACS. Now you should do a Hawkeye. If you want to send me a Hawkeye, I'd build one quite happily, but I can't seem to get hold of one in 48 scale anywhere. I'd like to build one. I'd definitely like to have one in my stash. But the next build will be the Warning Star, I think, if I remember rightly. I'm going to do. The RAF livery, when I was younger, I went to the South End Air Show and saw Typhoon do a display. Yep. That was one of the first displays I think they did for the South End for the Typhoon when they first came out. And you got Edward saying, hey Johnny. Emily saying, Coningsby. Yep, RAF Coningsby. And Johnny saying, hi, hello Edward. And then you got Autumn and Emily saying, in Lossiemouth. Or Lossiemouth, should I? So, that's the Lego done. you somewhere. So we'll stick him somewhere safe. We always have a little bit in pieces. Bit in there. There we go. So I've also been playing around with an SR-71. Now, as you know, Revell have just re-released their new version in 48 scale, but there was an older version in 48 scale, which was the tested model version of it. Now, basically, that's the body of the tester's version. So, and that's without even the nose cone on it. So that shows you quite how big this thing is. And this is, as I said, the tester's version. I have actually built the engine pods and painted them. So yeah, she's a big bugger. And we've got the nose on it, which goes there. And then there's also a little bit on the front there somewhere, which I'll get in there anyway. Buried somewhere. But yeah, that's what else I've been playing with. Let's see. You got John asking, is the AWACS a 132 scale kit? Nope, it is 1/72, which I will show you again in a minute. You down there, you don't get scratched to hell. There you go. And he's also going, that's huge. Yeah, the 48 scale Blackbird is quite a big aircraft. I'll just go and grab the AWACS again. Yes, it's a 48 scale kit, is the Blackbird from Testers. Bit more involved in putting it together than the Revell one. It's actually, I think, even though it's got less parts in it, the body's actually made up of more parts than the actual Revell version. Here we go, so you can just have another quick go on at the AWACS. So, as you see, all done bar the gloss work for the top of the wings and these little bits underneath here. And that should be about it. That's all it's got left to be glossed on this, and that'll use the rattle can to spray it over, so that's then sorted. But yeah, so at some point I probably will get the Revell kit. So as you can see, the SR-7, the AWACS is all done. But yeah, just thought we'll just keep moving it out of the way, because otherwise it will just get knocked and mullered one way or another. And I've got to hang it up out of the way. We've got John from America saying you did some beautiful work on it. Thank you very much. I actually did enjoy the AWACS, even though it's my second one. The one before I did was the NATO variant, which was slightly different. Let's see, we'll catch up on some chat again. Let's see, we've got Sarah Jane saying, Merry Christmas, Edward. My friend used to buy me a bottle when he travelled. He travelled a lot, luckily. Nice. And then you've got Edward's agreeing with me, saying, nice, Sarah. And then you've got Emily saying, they are part of the quick reaction alert. And have you seen the video of behind the scenes of the QRA? I have actually seen a number of different QRA films, from the Americans doing the F-15 takeoffs and the tornadoes, the lightnings, and the typhoons that have actually done, that are now doing the quick reaction. Let's see. Fred's going, that's big. I've got new ones in stock, but not looked at them. Yes, I do intend to actually get him probably a Revell one. But you have to let us know what the price of them are, Fred. Unless, of course, you'd like to donate one to me so I can actually then do it as a build to give you a review. Hint, hint. You never know. Hint, hint. You got Edward Lerner saying, that's pretty large, Ross. It is indeed. And you got Marcus saying, God, I love the SR-71. Sarah Jane saying, the Eurofighter seems to have been around for decades before going into use. Yes, it was around for quite some years, because it was very much used as a test bed for a lot of things until they'd come up with the correct fly-by-wire system that went into it. Because there were some major problems, because it's designed to kill itself. Let's put it that way. The only thing what's keeping it flying is the computers. It has very, very little to do with the actual pilot input nowadays. Would like to build the AWACS. Yes, very straightforward kit. I mean, I think Hella is probably about the only one that does it now. I think AMT did one. Other than that, I'm not sure if anybody else actually does a AWACS kit in 72nd scale. I mean, I'd hate to think if I ever got one in 48 scale, what that would be like. Okay, we'll quickly go through the question for the giveaway. Now, what you got to do to, when this video finishes, this live stream, it will go to a video usually about 5 minutes afterwards, or within 5 minutes, and you'll find the comment section. Now, if you write the comment section, the answer is, what was the name of the ship the Japanese signed the surrender on? So don't write your answer in the chat here. Write it in the chat, while the chat messages on the actual show after it's actually changed over to being a video. So the question is, what was the name of the ship that the Japanese signed their surrender from the Second World War on? Okay, so that's your question. So good luck for that, and I will pull the winner next Saturday. And you'll have a chance to win, as I said. There we go. The C-47 Skytrain by Atelieri that can also be done as the DC-3. Because it has the D-Day markings, which you can either use with the RAF markings or the Yankee ones. So, yep, there you go. That's that one. So, next up on the bench, play around with, that I will play around. Ooh. And just if you missed it earlier on, this is the kit that I got from John. He's the other one I'm actually talking to via Facebook Messenger, who's actually watching the show over in America. And this is the kit I received from my Dirty Santa from him, which is the M41 Walker Bulldog. So very much appreciated. So yes, Marcus and everybody else, if you wish to join into the competition, even if you live abroad, you can do, but please be aware that it could take a bit longer to get to you, and I will not be posting out the kit until after Christmas. It'll probably be about a week after the New Year, sorry, because I'd rather let the post sort of settle down a bit before I actually set this, sort of like send it out, because I don't want it getting lost. I'd rather it arrives, even though I'll be sending it out tracked and everything like that. So let's see, we'll get Sarah Jane, I've been lucky enough to see them fly, Marcus. Ooh. Have you heard of them, of Team Tempest, the 6th gen fighter for the RAF? Nope, not yet. Marcus Brunn saying, Sarah Jane, that must have been awesome. Wish I could have as well. Edward Lennerson, I just received yesterday my second tank build. A Dash Rec DW 1601 1/16 scale Strums GX 3G Stug 3. Ooh. Nice. And then we've got Sergio and Marcus. They used to do a fireball out of the exhaust during the display at Mildenhall. That's like the F111s. Yeah, the Aardvarks. The old fuel dump between the two engines. What a place to put it though, for its party trick. One big fart and a big flame comes out its arse. Let's see. I can't wait to follow your build. Yep, looking forward to it as well, John. Yeah, John, you put the name of it in the wrong part. As I said, when the video changes over to, when this live stream changes over to chat, then you can put your answer in there, mate. I will go through it with you. I'll probably give you a buzz over Messenger, and then I'll sort of explain it to you, mate. Edwin, yeah, let's see. Talking about the fly-by-wire from the A320 onwards, all Airbus aircraft are all fly-by-wire, yeah. I think most civilian aircraft now are fly-by-wire. It's all joystick stuff. Modeling like Fred saying, ooh, I know that. My favourite ship, lol. Good. Let's see. And then we've got Clono Man with his usual answer saying, was it the USS Enterprise? No, but it could have been the Ambassador. You never know, and I have built that one. Everyone is saying, yeah, Sarah, I think it's coming out pretty soon, but not sure. Model United saying, lol, Dan, yeah, that's it. And Clono Man saying, I knew it, Fred. And saying, how did I know you were going to say what you were going to say, Dan? Yeah. I know, Sarah Jane, it's like the red rag to the bull. No, the SR-71 Ross, they did it as well. Have pictures to prove it. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, because I suppose it's... nice to see them. I have to stick them up in the Special 67 group. Nice, interesting pictures to see there would be. Well, we have been running, coming up to 2 hours now. I'm not usually on this long. But, yeah, I suppose. As we've still got quite a few people watching, I can start playing with me puzzle. Now, this I got off of my lovely wife, and it lights up. It's a 3D puzzle of Big Ben that has lights. But I'm not sure if I've actually got any AAA batteries for this thing. I've got AA's, but I don't think I've got any AAA's left. You got John saying, I remember the first time that I had the chance to see the cockpit of the then new F-16. Wow. Strange to see the radar screen where the joystick should be, lol. Yeah, because I think that Big Charlie, if you want to put answer my question, please wait until the video goes to, when the actual live stream changes over to a video. That's where you put your answer. Okay, so just make it a bit easier for you. This should be little kit I have. So it comes with a little stand, and in there is a little battery operated 3-light system. You got plain white, and then you got multicolored ones. So yeah, and we've got parts of sand, and we've got these sticky things that actually allows it to stand up, I suppose. We'll put them in place in a little while later. And we've got two. I mean, what's the point in putting two little square things like that in a massive bag like that? Go figure. I thought they wouldn't need to. But yeah, the wife thought I'd like enjoy this because it's it makes a model, but I also it's also doing my other sort of hobby, which is building jigsaw, making jigsaws up. Let's see. Ooh, let's see what else we got here. You got Sarah Jane saying they're on 35 Film Ross. I might see if I can send pics to Colin, and if anyone is interested in seeing them. Yeah, I mean, he might be able to scan them over and stick them up for you. I'm sure he will be. Autumn saying, have you heard of MCAS? That was in the 737 MAX 8. It forced the nose down until the plane crashed, but the problem is now sorted, but still there. A problem with the stabilizer trim motors. Yeah, that's a number of people have problems with that. There is always some sort of little bugs with fly-by-wire systems. There always have been, there always will be. All new aircraft have them. And you got Emily saying, sorry if I know too much. I watch too much aircraft investigation. So basically, if Emily's on the stream and you're about to fly out on a holiday, yeah, good luck. Sarah Jane saying, I saw a documentary on that autism. Mark saying, does it chime like the real one? No, sadly, it's just a light up one. So, and then you got Fred going USS Cobia, and then Sarah Jane going, so do I, autism. I like the investigation part. Yep, I think we all do. Now, shall I make a start on this? Let's see. I suppose we've got to find all, sort all the parts out and everything to it as well. Oh, there's the little nose took a bit. Scary. Mrs. M just walked in and scared me. Wait. She's raiding me stash. Now she's telling me to sod off. Can't keep some buggers happy, can you? Actually, I can. So I think, yeah, that's to be fun trying to work out which ones are going to go where on these. Yeah. I think it's getting to that point where I'm going to say good night to you all. I've not had a chance to sort through any of these, and it's going to probably take a bit of time to sort the numbers out and everything like that, and I should have really thought about this one a bit more. But as I said, we've been going for nearly 2 hours now. I will carry this on, I think, and do it as a live stream build on Saturdays. So yeah, we'll carry it on and finish this off, I think. So I think it'll look quite good, and it's something different for the channel. So it's not just actual models then. So yeah, we'll carry this on next Saturday, I think. We'll carry on building it and get it all sorted. So what we'll do, we'll call it a night from there, I think. And I'm feeling a bit knackered. I've only had about 4 hours sleep this week. Well, tonight, I should say, or last night. And because I've not been feeling too good. But I thought, well, I'm still going to do my stream anyway. To make sure everybody else had a chance to watch me. Don't worry, Charlie. I mean, as I said, it's fairly easy. Just wait till the stream changes over to the video, and then you can put your answer in there, mate. Not a problem. And as I said, the winner will be pulled out next Saturday when we carry on with the Jiggy puzzle, the 3D one. We've got, let's see, everybody's saying night everyone and have a great Christmas, and it's all saying take care from Fred. Mate, great stream, thanks very much. Have a great evening everyone, stay safe and take care. Marcus saying cheers for the stream, Ross. Thank you, you're very welcome. And for anybody that's still on their own, if you're still feeling your own, find me on Facebook and give me a buzz through Messenger if you want to sit and have a chat. I'm quite willing to do so. Not a problem. Your autumn is saying good night. So good night to you, Emily. Have a nice evening and enjoy your Christmas, what's left of it. And hope you have a great new year. We've also got Muse saying later all. Charlie saying didn't hear all the instructions. Someone was talking to me. Okay, I'll go through the instructions quickly for the giveaway, so that everybody can then sort of understand it a bit easier. The question is, what was the ship the Japanese signed their surrender on at the end of the Second World War to end the Second World War? So what was the name of the ship? Now, answers will go when this live stream finishes, and it will, about 5 minutes afterwards, it will change over as a video. You basically click on that video, and if you want to watch it again, watch it again. If you missed anything, go down to the comment section in that video, and therefore you can put your name, well, you put your comment in there, the name of the ship. Quite simple, really. So you just know, there you go. If you're watching me for the first time, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and if you know anybody that enjoy this channel, please let them know. Ask them to pop along, give me a check out and see if you like it. If you wish to support me, you can do it through my Buy Me a Coffee link. That'd be very, very much appreciated. And I don't do it for monetary reasons, this channel. I do it because I enjoy my modelling. Then we've got Muse. You got to say, everybody's sort of saying bye to each other, and then you got saying Corbin saying good night to all. Edward saying thanks, Ross. Night, everyone. Sarah Jane, don't have Facebook. Sarah Jane, I'll think of a way how we can talk, love. Can't remember if there's a way to private message on YouTube. I think there might be a way from sort of like messaging from one person to another privately. If there is, I'll give you a message in a bit. All right, love. And you got also Emily saying thank you. You're very welcome, Emily, and thank you very much for joining me for tonight. It was much appreciated, even with your great knowledge of aircraft. It was much appreciated. So yes, we've got also John saying thank you, Ross, for hosting this live event. You're very welcome, mate, and hope to see you next week as well. I had fun hanging out. Good to hear. As I said, if you wish to join a hangout that I belong to, go along to a Festa 67 workshop and subscribe to their channel, and you can do that for as little as £1, or Model Making Guru, and as I said, you can subscribe to his channel for as little as £1, or you can do it through Patreon on either one of them, and then you will get access to the 24/7 hangout. Now that's where all us mad modelers sort of like meet up every so often. You just go in whenever you want and have a chat, and there's usually somebody about. Probably not so much tonight, but there we go. You've got Charlie saying good night to all, and you got Fred saying there is, mate. Okay, so yeah, good. If so, I will see if I can figure out how to do it, and then send Sarah Jane a message, and then we can talk that way, love. If I can get it sorted out. Can't promise anything, but I will try. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a bit of fun watching me build a Lego and finishing off the AWACS. So in the new year, we will be making a start on a new build on Saturdays, which will be this puzzle, and get it finished. And then we'll go on to the Warning Star. Also gives me a bit more chance to actually get the correct paints I need. So I will say night to everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a very, very Merry Christmas and a happy New Year. Don't get too drunk, hopefully. And all I'll say is stay safe and happy modelling. Bye bye for now.